Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with the HIP mod as the Kingdom of Aragon. In the last episode we took a duchy down here with a holy war. So we have 3 shiny new counts of our religion and culture installed down there, and we're just waiting for our holy war cooldown to expire, which will be another couple of years. So maybe we can do something else productive in the meantime. I guess we could declare a war on Castile to take this county, which we have a de jure claim over on behalf of our vassal, the Duke of Navarra here. What else could we do? We could finally take this last county in the Duchy of Barcelona. Then we'd have to give away one of these other counties we held over here, which would be fine. We would be basically upgrading because this one would be getting the capital duchy bonus, whereas these ones aren't. Let's do that, I think. Should be able to plot to revoke this since it is in our capital duchy. Oops. Let's hope people want to support us there. Seems like a lot of people want to support us, so that's good. He'll receive a letter. Let's hope he just agrees to it. Maybe I'll park my retinue there. Actually, I can be really obnoxious here and raise my own troops and park an even larger army on there before I actually send him the letter. This feels like kind of a gamey tactic, I guess. Well, not really. I guess we could do the same thing. We're going to win the war if it goes to war anyway, so we're really just sort of shortening the whole thing. Yep, he won't give in without a fight. War it is. Actually, this might even make it take longer because now we don't get the war score from fighting his army. Oh well. It's fine, we don't lose any manpower over it either, so maybe it's good. My grandson is mastering swordsmanship. My vassals don't appreciate their levies being raised. And the King of Castile likes me. And even more. We don't have enough troops raised to put our income into the negatives, so that's good. We can keep accumulating some money. My son Ramiro still wants a fief of his own, but he's not going to get one. Sorry, son. My other son is getting also good at swords, which is nice. I'm just wondering, does my heir have better stewardship? He doesn't. I was considering maybe just holding on to the additional county anyway if my heir was going to be able to hold 8 instead of 7, but it doesn't look like that's the case. So, the Chancellor of Cominges, Count of Cominges, who is under the Duchess of Aquitaine, okay, is fabricating a claim on me. I'm not really scared of him, so that's fine. He's decided to use a claim on my title despite having nothing more than a laughable and obviously fabricated document to back it up. That bastard. I imagine it written in crayon with coffee stains all over it. Okay, no clergy obligations. We imprisoned a countess. Do we get war score for her? Guess not. And my granddaughter needs educating, so this random person can do it. Actually, I think a granddaughter would give opinion. I didn't notice on the message there. Maybe that was kind of a waste. Not really a big deal though, I think. While traveling with my troops during this holy war, it's not a holy war, I've come across a lost, exhausted warrior. He doesn't speak my language, but my soldiers and I managed to figure out that he is an enemy infidel. Should I be kind to this man and give him some food and water, or should I do with him as I should any heathen? So we can show kindness and maybe get charitable. We can kill the infidel in all capitals. Maybe lose the trait patient. Or we can gain 5 prestige. Yeah, let's try and gain charitable. We didn't. Impressed by your generosity, the infidel, through an interpreter, excuse me, tells you that he wishes to serve you. He actually ran away from his lord, who was an unjust, cruel man. The infidel states that he would rather serve a kind, just infidel than a tyrant of his own faith. Okay, so we can get a soldier appearing at my court. Let's check him out. Is this him? Kurdish Shia character, who is a brilliant strategist, but not actually that good at martial stuff, though he is an organizer, so if we need to get an army somewhere fast, it's, I suppose, useful to have him around. A courtier died bedridden and infirm. Alright, we won that siege, got up to 79%. We definitely would have won this war by now if we had let him raise his army and then just destroyed it. So it's not clear whether we actually gained anything by preemptively parking our troops on his county. But hey, it's over now anyway. I gained the county. Let's give away one of these. I think they're pretty similar, so not much to choose between them there. We'll just give away the one that isn't bordering the rest of our domain, just for neatness, I suppose. Men who are not imprisoned, they can be married, but not a ruler. They have to be my religion and my culture, and an adult, and not a great house. Any gaps on our council we can fill? Our chancellor isn't great. Let's see if we can give it to somebody with good diplomacy. We can't. Otherwise, maybe a good martial character. There's an 18, that would be an improvement, or a 19 for stewardship. Sure, let's give it to him. So we're giving him the county of Sobrarbe. And we can appoint him to our council as well. And have him collect taxes for us in Barcelona. Alright then, so now we have a nice, neat domain all gathered together here. It's kind of not optimal to have your domain on your border. It's better to be in the center of the country because I think for factions, distance from the capital has some bearing on how likely people are to want independence. But I'm not too concerned about that. So our Holy War cooldown. Somebody was converted, or a county was converted rather. Here I think, so that's good. Making some progress against the Muslims here. Is this a heresy down here? Yazidi, yeah, Sunni heresy, okay. So that's good. Let's see about our Holy War cooldown. It's going to be December of this year, so still a little time to wait. Let's, in the meantime, hold a summer fair. It's kind of expensive, but I guess we can afford it. We might as well queue up a grand hunt as well. Just to pass the time. And we had another grandson, okay. And actually I never disbanded my troops after that war. Let's take care of that. Could also hold a grand tournament, but let's not. I had invited a monkey trainer to the summer fair, and the performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to ride on top of a pig. The trainer beat the monkey with a stick and led the other monkeys to attack the trainer, biting him and hitting him with his own stick, so I can have a 10% chance of being extremely stressed out by this event, or I can give him some money to go away. Let's just do that. Okay, so we have a new Duke of Navarra. He died of gonorrhea. Okay. He likes me well enough, which is good, because I think he's pretty powerful in our realm. Indeed, our most powerful vassal, though. Only 15% relative strength, which is not really enough that it's problematic, so that's fine. And you converted the county we had you working on, so that's good. Let's move you down here. Its ragged fur and sorrowful eyes made the bear look pitiful, but when its trainer started playing his flute, the bear started dancing. The dancing bear and his trainer traveled from fair to fair, and this year they came to the summer fair in Barcelona. He really loves to dance. Quite prestigious to have a dancing bear, apparently. When the Alderman asked for permission for a summer fair, I could never have guessed I would regret that. After a pie powder corpse held in front of my own bailiff, they sentenced one of my vassals to being drawn in a tumbler across the town square. Can't believe their impudence. Duke Alonso of Catalunya Nova will have his opinion decreased by 25. Which won't reduce his opinion below 100, so maybe we can do that and not incur any revolt risk. The peddlers are loading their wares and the merchants are taking down their stalls. The jugglers, strolling players, and the other entertainers are preparing to leave. Summer fair is over for this year. We gain 10 prestige, which is nice for us. Okay. Our good friends in France are calling us in against England again. Same CB, actually, to do a war over Maine. I'll accept. We'll see how this goes, but not actually help. My grandson is mastering the art of swordsmanship, okay. Again, he doesn't get an opinion bonus from us having honored his call. Though possibly it's not applied till the war is over, I'm not sure. He's often involved in fights with other toddlers, so he can be proud, wroth, diligent, or cruel, cynical, diligent, or slothful, wroth, proud, or craven, humble, craven, or trusting. I guess we'll try this one because it has the chance of diligent, which is good, and proud is not a terrible trait. He became proud, that's fine. I guess we don't actually care what happens to him that much. It's come to my attention that the Chancellor of Carcassonne has bribed and threatened his way through. So this is a countess now, fabricating a claim on my titles. Which I am not scared of. Is this the same countess? Or the countess of the same county? I don't know. It's not, it's her, yeah. The other one was over here somewhere. Was it him? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not really concerned, so they can fabricate all the claims they want. Aquitanian Liberation Revolt. Sounds dangerous. My grandson Ramiro is not exerting himself in his studies. I'm starting to despair. Let's try to make him diligent, I suppose. And we did. So I guess our hunt never happened because we went to war, but our Holy War cooldown is up. So given that we aren't actually participating in this war, we can go ahead and declare something. I think we have the... We still have a truce with this guy, so that's not really an option for now. And I guess our other options are this guy here, or this fairly scary looking Sultan, who is, let's see how strong he is, 7,000, so actually not that strong. Though, of course, we could potentially end up fighting everybody on the Iberian Peninsula because of the whole Holy War thing. I guess we'll go for this one. course, we will be vulnerable to de jure claims from Castile, because this is de jure part of their kingdom, but I guess no more than we already are from having Navarra and him being the king of Navarra. Yeah, let's do this then. Let's hold off on calling any allies for the moment. Let's see how much money we're losing when the month ticks over as well. Okay, my wife is pregnant, we gain prestige. Nearly 10 gold a month. This is really, really rough. I guess she's fairly young, so it's not that surprising that she is pregnant. And my grandson, my quick grandson, needs educating. No need to use him for opinion, it looks like. Let's, I don't know, just see if we can get him a good trait, I suppose. What is going on here? They come in on the other side of this war? Why are you hostile, Castile? Oh, he's attacking the same guy, I see. Well, we better make sure that we siege the counties before he does. No sign of this guy's army. I guess he's in some other war as well. Leon, I guess. Alright. So we'll make sure we get the sieges. And we had a granddaughter. My son here is really pushing out plenty of kids. Good for him. Crusader kings. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse, and the routes are not safe. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and the faithful, His Holiness Pope Agapetus III has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. This signals a new era of large-scale Christian holy wars, the Crusades. Deus Vult. Alright then. Let's see where the first crusade happens, which probably will be pretty soon. Kind of a shame we already are in a war. Though we can still get involved, this shouldn't last too long. Court chaplain is accusing someone of heresy. Nah, he's fine. Leave him alone. So Castile's army is down here. Let's hope they don't actually fight me, that would be annoying. We had a daughter. They are trying to fight me. What a bunch of jerks. This is mountains though. Let's get some good characters in charge here. Mountain specialists, perhaps. Thought we had another mountain guy. I guess not. And I suppose we'll divert some troops from here. If we can dissuade him from actually coming, and I guess we're not. Let's abandon this siege and send this over here to... Okay, I guess although we're hostile, we aren't actually fighting. Well, that's weird. Alright. We do still maintain control of this siege, I guess. Yes, we do. Okay then. Well, that's a lot better than I was expecting then, if we don't actually have to fight them. Now we're fighting them? What is this nonsense? We're gonna lose that battle. I'm not gonna reinforce, since it's basically a lost cause. I have no idea what's going on here. So I guess he's sieging that back from us. Now we have an army from Genoa on the way over. Okay, we won another siege. We'll, I guess, imprison the leader. The Genoese army is just heading into the same county here as Castile's army, so that's fine. We fully sieged this one, so we can, I guess, send our troops around to make sure our army is together in case we do have to fight them again. Either way though, we're out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again next time when we'll hopefully find out what the hell is going on here.